everybody. How are you? Look what I'm holding. What is this? It's a fennel. Yes, it's fennel. If you don't know what fennel is really good for you. So coming from an Italian family, one of the things that was like super ridiculously important was to have fennel after every big meal. So, you know, Sundays we'd all get together and we'd have a big meal. Usually it was a big pot of Sunday sauce and with all the meats in there and it was ridiculous. And loaves of bread and pasta, right? And so, and all the meatballs and the spare ribs and all that stuff, right? So with that, after we finished eating, we were like just sitting there like, you know, we were going to explode. So as an Italian growing up, one of the things that was always on the table after dinner was some fruit, obviously. So you'd have your oranges and your nuts, but there would be fennel, okay? So fennel was really important. So it's been important in cultures all over the world. I'm speaking from my own experience, but I bet there are many cultures. Hi, Ferg, how are you? I bet there are many cultures today that can totally get what I'm saying. So for me and my family, having fennel was just something you did, right? And it's something that I was born understanding. And the reason why fennel is so important in our culture was because when you're eating a lot or you're eating in abundance, right, you tend to feel overly full. Maybe you're feeling a little lethargic, or maybe you're feeling a little gassy, or just like pain. I always get like you know, discomfort on the side of my belly. So fennel was a good way to help with the digestive process. That's what it was for. So I'm sure there are many of you who are watching this of a different culture that probably will say that they grew up having ginger as something that would help them with their digestive system, or maybe it was peppermint, or if you're coming from the Asian cultures, and even might be lemongrass, or tarragon, or juniper, right? All those herby kind of I should say herb because it's not really herb. Is it a fruit? It's an herb. But whatever it is, it helps with the digestion. It helps with bloating. It helps aid with anything to do with digestion. So growing up an American girl in the United States, don't really use fennel all that much. Just like maybe Christmas time I'll put on the table, but it's not a staple in my house like it was growing up. So one of the things that is a big aha for me was when I realized that in my Young Living Premium Starter Kit, there's an oil called Digize. Now, it's definitely a spin on words, right, for compliancy reasons, because digestion, right? So I remember getting this in the kit and smelling it, and I do smell definitely the fennel, but I am not a fan of the smell, quite frankly. But I am a fan of the oil. So what's in it? Well, it's what I just said. There's tarragon in here, juniper, anise, ginger, fennel, patchouli, peppermint, lemongrass. And it's not an unpleasant smell, but it is kind of you know, if you don't like licorice smells, then you're not going to like the way this smells, that's for sure. But here's the story. So I always have a story because they're always true. We have a block party here every year, and I had my son-in-law and a friend's husband here who both were like not feeling good. Of course, I'm Italian, so we cook a lot of food, and we were barbecuing a lot, and we had salads out and vegetables grilled or whatever. And these two gentlemen must have enjoyed their meals very much, and they were not feeling so good, and they were feeling very bloated, and they were feeling like they were having like stuff going on here, and it was not clearing up, right? So I said, you know what, I have Digize, I don't really use it, let's try it. So here's some ways that you could do it. You could add it to water and just drink it. Again, it's probably not gonna be, oh my God, this is yummy, but just, you know what, it's the trick. So a drop or two in a bottle of water and just drink it down, and that would be a great way to do it. But if it's really unpleasant, a lot of people, what they do is they use veggie capsules, which is what these guys are. So they're veggie caps. And what you do is you literally just take the top off, and you can just open up the oil, and you can just drop the oil literally into the veggie cap. So let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, now I have a veggie cap of Digize to go. And you can take it like a supplement, which is really cool. So there you go. You got a little Digize, and you can just take it and you don't have to taste it. Some people just will add it to a little honey and just make it go down. But here's the end of the story. So the end of the story is that both of these, my son-in-law and my friends, and I'll say it's Ray Cacavalli. So for anybody who knows Ray, it was Ray. They weren't feeling good. So I said, just give it a shot. And both of them within 15 minutes were like, oh my God, I feel so much better. I feel a world of difference. So Digize is just that. It's really, really good for your digestive system. Rub it on your belly, rub it on your chest. If you're feeling stuff going on here, if you're one of those people that if you eat too many oranges or anything that creates any kind of acidity, you might want to just rub it on your belly, on your neck and chest. Or if you can't handle cauliflower or broccoli or string beans or mushrooms, if you're one of those people that when you eat too much of that fiberish type vegetable, you are, let's just say, creating a lot of music at home, right? So Digize is really good for that. So you can take it again. You can just take it in a capsule, the Vitality, or just rub it on your belly and just release whatever needs to come out and calm down. So love me some Digize. I love being Italian because I kind of grew up with fennel in my house. It was just the thing you did. It was just the thing you did. And you know who else loves fennel? Sushi. You want some? You want some? You want some fennel? He loves fennel. You want some? Come on, come say hi to everybody. Yeah, he's sitting up because he loves fennel. You want some? Come on, don't make me a liar. He's making me a liar. I know he loves it because he cries when I cut it. He cries when I cut it. Let's see. Anyway, guys, I know he loves it, but he doesn't like me feeding him. He likes to do it himself. So I have to put it on the floor. Anyway, have a good day. I hope that you found this beneficial. I hope you found this interesting. And know that tomorrow, I will try to jump on tomorrow night. And I think we will be discussing a little bit about Ningxia Red. So if you know anything about the wolfberry or goji berry, then maybe you should check it out. All right, guys, have an awesome day. And before I say goodbye, I want to wish my brother a happy birthday. My baby brother turns, let's see, he's 5 years younger than me. He's 48 today. I have to do the math. Okay, so he's 48 today. So for anybody who watches this and you watch the rerun, put in here, happy birthday, Joe. Happy birthday, Joe. Let's wish him all a happy birthday and that he eats a lot of fennel, okay? Have a great one. Bye-bye.